All right. Welcome in today. Today we have fireworks event grinding here for today. A bit late because had like a power outage. I was like 10 minutes like right before my scheduled start time. Oh, my headset's off. Hold on. All right. Sorry about the dreaded sound, but here I am. I'm back. So I'm looking at here, and there's this scorchery that's been causing a lot of chaos. This scorchery. That opera did, like, get into the water. And one thing, its pattern's too small. But god damn these tornadoes, man. There's like a polymonstrum there. It's just casually a spam biting. There's this Galacticron here, Oxenix. There's this Cyrodon. This Polydus. And this server's quite laggy. Alright. There's that Opera Legion. And I'll start off around 10 minutes in, get the viewers in for a bit here, and I'll begin. You have this Polymonstrum that's aggressive. Oh, this Opera Legion trying to kill a Cyrax. Bros. What's this Opera Legion even doing? How much... just troll a bit. Just doing a bit of trolling. Fox went all the way down there. We got a Garharticus that's trying to swim out of the water. But, like, to mainly swim out of... You might have to, like... You mainly, like, have to, like... hold Q to, like, ascend up and then just spam spacebar when you're at the surface to try and get back onto land. Or news. Hallucinix here. Not any temporary boost today, but not sure why these sparklers now spawn in the air instead of like on the ground. Like to mainly earn like sparklers this event, you have to like do the missions to gain. Like I got majority of them I got from just the missions that gave like 200 each, and now I have. Then they casually like charge us like 1,600 Robux, which I believe its original price is 2,000. Yeah, but I'm like saving 399 with my 20% plus discount. Which like I do have these subscriptions with my parents' permission using their cards or so. I have my parents' permission for these. Like lately, like kind of do like got granted permission to like change information, cause like apparently my family kind of got hit with like some by some fraudster in California. Probably like so they got new cards or so, like, and now like everything's fine now. And then I checked my subscriptions, and apparently I'm like still paying for a Roblox Premium subscription. But I kind of want that to naturally expire. I still have like the old cards on there, so it's not letting me expire. So like to let it, I'll just let it naturally expire. Spedifay there. Nice. Nice. And here's the current merch store here. Like, there wasn't, like, anything new this update, but... And around here, I guess I'll start talking about this update plan and some cool news I have. So, if you guys probably were seeing my stream yesterday, you might have noticed I have kind of pulled something that is absolutely insane. I randomly pulled this thing, like, last night. This was, like, not even nested or anything. It had, like, traitless when I started growing it, and then, like, this thing... Yeah, I first, like... And then, like, I apparently got Glowtail plus damage, and then, like, when I reached age 100, I got Bite. So... Yeah, I now have a Glowtail Bite damage Nakamasta, and when I did a bit of research, this thing apparently is worth at least 6 figures. Like, at least 100,000 mush I can apparently get from this thing. Just one slot. Proposed value 100,000. Which is which is amazing. It seems like this was probably maybe after a flood or something, like... We got, like, couple supers that are up there, which... There's, like, one spawn up there during floods or so. So, it probably might mean a flood just hit this server. Like, we got even a term up here. Start this. So we have pretty much a new redesign, which kind of looks quite cool, and 2 new species coming out this week. And one thing is, like, normal set at 5 p.m. Like, he says, like, some parts of the roadmap were delayed, which in the roadmap we have shop overhaul, like, that's complete. Hardcore realm, that's complete, which I'm in hardcore realm right now. Valentine's event, that event's passed. PvP rebalance, that was, like, with, like, I believe some stuff, like, to help the super behemoths. Creature morphs, which probably are now just subspecies, like this feral. And then we have Spring Meadows event, that's passed. Pack revamp. Increase member size to 10, like being able to do this, and also having like these cool emblems, which there's 20 of them in 19 different colors, which is quite cool, which we have. Which we have like all this, which we have like 137,180 possible combinations for your banner. We have Easter event, that's passed. We have Veneration revamp, which they just revamped like what happens when you venerate, which is just a tiny effect of like your creature turning the color of the veneration color, which means green if you're going into Ven 1, blue if you're going to Ven 2, purple if you're going to Ven 3, orange if you're going to Ven 4, and red one going to Ven 5. We have Disaster event, that's passed. And then drop party adjustments, that is not in the game, it's overdue. LSS event, that's passed. Fireworks event, that's current. Creature decks should be appearing around here, and Summer Paradise. Which Summer Paradise will start next week. Like, it'll instantly start once Fireworks ends. No, like, intermission or anything. And then Aquatic Realm, we had that, like, released, like, a couple months ago. Like, it was really early they released that. And then we have Lore Event, VIP System, Halloween Event, Harvest Event, Warden Abilities, and Winter Event in the near future. And he says, like, there's a bit of a delay because a team member, like, a former project manager, just retired lately. So now we have Hiho Hersey, who is the new project manager for the game. Which, we're looking at the existing one and revisiting some of the features that have fallen by the wayside. And they'll have feedback open from time to time. So hopefully we have a pretty good general manager, pretty good project manager here. Like, I remember, like, no need to be aggressive. Like, that is pretty aggressive, in my opinion. Like, this person's like, STHU, nobody's a loser but you, which is quite toxic, and I'll call him out for it. Then I'll use Hunker. Jarudus there. There's a Faraki here. There's like a Ven 5 Squidolonium there. That's aggressive. Faraki. Look at my hitbox is gone. And I remembered, like, I don't kind of really remember who this project manager was between, like, this current one that's, like, now new and like, Dominic from Dragon Adventures, who... Yeah. I remember... Dominic was actually quite a good actually a good project manager, but he decided to, like, stick to DA after a while. And I feel like... Yeah. Let this Tyler Long kill, actually. I feel like I just want to go for food. And yeah. And he's most likely just gonna pull the plug or something. He's low, I assume. I'll let him go from there. And, like, usually when coughing, I just usually stay quiet. I just don't, like... I got, like, a lot of stuff here, like people being aggressive in chat. I don't want any aggression in chat. I feel like if this aggression gets pretty intense, I might call, like, a game moderator or something. But here's some stuff we have, so... First new species here, which we have for Fireworks event here, which we have Smoglet, who seems to be, like... It looks so cute and tiny, so most likely just a new tier 1, which is going to be epic. Not sure what this Ether is doing. Alright. I assume he's probably trying to pop a Glowtail, but he failed, so... I just assume he's just gonna pop a Glowtail. Trying to pop Glowtail. Which is that one sought-after mutation, which can be really valuable, especially on, like, double reds. Especially on, like, a super behemoth, like a Feral Cortos or so, like... I can even add, like, 100k to, like, a super slot like Feral, like... Pretty much like doubles the value of like a bite damage feral if you get Glowtail on it. And then like I randomly go like Glowtail bite damage, like that's probably like one of the top pulls or something. I feel like after that I probably should maybe go get myself a lottery ticket, but I'm not gonna do that until I actually have like a proper job or something. I'd rather be able to earn a good bit of money that I can actually like pay for like some stuff, rather than just try and gamble it all on lottery tickets. Oh, Squidolonium. That squid is a Ven 5, I'll say. More? So again, this slot, kind of a pretty valuable slot. At least from like what I've been asking in like trade discussion and stuff about it, like that 100k price tag seems absolutely astonishing for me to obtain. But I want anyone here who is like maybe to do a bit of math, maybe see how much this slot how rare this slot actually is by just growing it one time. Some stuff here. We have a Ven 5 Feral. That's aggressive. Oh, like a blade display name there. Let's see why. Anyways, we have another Robux species, which we have like a bit of like a cool little apple creature with like some little bell at the front. Its name is called Appley, which I think, and it will be a Robux species. It also seems like another small tier too. Like from the size, it's probably a tier 1 to 2. And hopefully with it being a low tier, I hope it's pretty cheap and I don't want to like be charged like 600 Robux just for like a tiny tier 2 that isn't really good at combat. Oh. They have an Isolon that just killed a out of bounds Scorchy. Our Trum. Oh, I have like 2 like people in like SEO clan. So I feel like I might just most likely get jumped by this clan or something. Maybe be like chased across like 50 servers, 100 servers or something. And then one thing is that for the redesign we have Alohi. Yeah, this like here we have this exploration special being redesigned. Alohi. Which I've been hearing about people in Discord or so talking about potential redesign, which looks cool. We also have the new explosive stars material, cloud strike palette, miscellaneous quality of life and bug fixes as always. Here's like Electrum. In like an average server here, we got Turum and Nukeferatu. Nukeferatu, that's like the first one I've seen in like months. I haven't seen a Nukeferatu in like so long. Nukeferatu is like actually kind of a rare thing nowadays. It's a funny coconut, I would say. Feel like I'll just kill this galley. No, I'm swimming. Back. Warden? Wait. Warden? Wait. I can like see if my friends are into spin-off Warden or something. And dude, that's a friend of some moderator. Soccer to Filoso. Like what? Do you feel like that is like a Warden or something? Like a new corrupted or something that just stalks us? Oh my god, this Lactrum's so quite low. But it persevered. It's quite low, it had been. It's been, you can see, it's literally just, it had like a bit of its toxic trail. What's up, Cyclops? Welcome in. Dude, I'm Deadpool on DC if you don't know. Alright. It was quite low. It had Toxic Trail, and I think the same term revived and spawned at Arid. Don't sell me out. I see you, Mr. Lime. What's up? Master gotcha. You got Herticus's massive lag spike. Herbituk. What's this Geor doing? Aggressive Elder Vein? An Elder Vein is killing a Geothrok right now? And it's GR1. I wonder... Alright, this Valkyrie's healing this GR. I have a couple of my friends here. All I see are razor sharp teeth. But thanks for the follow, Moon Blaster. Nance from Morodon. Oh, oh, it's from like a Power World streamer. All right. Nice emotes though. Is Gior there? Me real quick, please. What you need? So what you got? So I see there's this baby Sang kind of flying around us. There's a Nuka Feratu. Oh, it's damage weight. I don't really know what elder, like, I don't really know what factory, like, in a good elder for factory is. Then looks absolutely cool. Kind of like the orange thing, and then you keep the white mask for it. One thing reference. Oh, to what? Like Pokemon or something? Yeah, I have a couple friends here. Oh, Hollow Knight. Haven't really played Hollow Knight that long or so, to be honest. That's probably a good game I probably should play in my meantime, maybe. Let me just go get water and, like, in a different server. Let me just go to main and, like, get a bit of water first. No, not at the moment. Here, there's like a baby Oxytalis right here. Which baby supers are kind of like a thing that's like, they're kind of like creatures that have like kill me on like the side of them just because they get killed. They get like, these baby creatures get jumped the majority of the time. There's someone just messing with like the map marker or something, just showing themselves and then like hiding it like over and over again. Powerful, alright. I think that's a little Laura, we got an Mono, we got Farrakey. Fresh meat. Damage. Running back. I'm probably just gonna shuffle servers for a bit. I'm just mainly here just to try and gain a bit of fireworks. What's that aggressive thing in the sea? A Kendall? Oh, hollow. Or is that like Voltrock? It just rendered out of my render distance now. I'm an assassinate an angelic. Good luck, man. Those guys can be a bit difficult to kill, but like with rank shred, you'll probably have a good hand if you jump it like randomly. Valky could be my friend there. And you have Crackling Skies, which I've been trying to get this in hardcore for the missions, but then like when I get it, it's always in main realm. It's like Minowai Konomuchi are burrowed. Alright. What's going on with this? Did this core just jump a bit? Like from what? Angelic 600. Wow. Yeah, Angelics can be pretty powerful, especially when at max rage. And then they just abuse their backwards fly and then they use their backwards fly in order to survive many of the to survive your onslaughts. And then, like, when you be a super behemoth, it'll just do its backward fly strafing thing on ya. Hey. And like during these Crackling Sky events or so, like the sparklers that they live, they drop like a really good amount of them instead of like the more like 4 or something that you get. Tornado heading to ya. And yeah, there's like some stuff about tornadoes. You rarely get any fireworks. Yeah, like most of this, like at least like 50% of them is just from like probably like around 70% of it is probably just from doing like these missions that give like 200 each. Yeah, that's the hallucinix for sure. Mina killer. I think those like oh, that sounded loud. I'm hearing like creature distress calls. Oh, this Noxu seems like he has enough. Yeah, that Noxu seems like he had enough. Probably that Kendall ran into the water and then that Noxu was like, nope, not today. You're You kill me, I kill you with a super. And like with the many things, I heard that Kendalls are like one of the most targeted species in the entire game. Like, there's a Galacticron over here. There's a Luxius right there. So, Grasselmog. Even a Sanctare. Is that Denzi or something? Yeah, this year we have a Zachiel Dotrak, we got a Muscagurix. Oh. Is Valkyrie just being the general healer or something, just healing anyone, or so that's low? It's fair. Join heal. But, that's healers for ya. Pretty much, mainly, many healers would just decide to heal anyone, like, no matter if they're both in a fight, no matter if they're, like, just... if they're, like, on, like, their pack or not, like... Majority of healers just heal just out of random. You have an Hurricane right there. But it seems like a teen. It doesn't have its little lantern yet. Yeah, Glowtail Hygos heading into Oasis. Yes, a Glowtail Hygos. There's even a bit of Sky Bisons too. Be a good at heart, or I'm dead after at heart. That bites me. I'm sure what this Sky Bison is doing. What? How did he die in one hit? I'm just... Sometimes, like, Carcass could, like... But the Carcass ain't down here. It's probably just... I don't know what... hell that was, man. I might have to... I'll just clip it, just so I can maybe see... Most of the time, the Carcass would, like, go ahead, like, so... Probably might just be on the base of the... Could be around... here, but... I don't see anything. So, it's just strange. That's strange or something. Wait, no, that's a rib, but... I'm just so confused where the Carcass was, man. Like, the fact that Carcass can just disappear... It's just mind-boggling. Like here, this is a normal carcass. This is normal. But wherever that sky bison carcass was, that's gonna be pretty big, probably one of the biggest mysteries. Like, I'm unable to, like... Wait, there's... That's a sea carcass. And... So, this is probably gonna forever be a mystery. Who knows what could have happened to the carcass? One, it could have been taken by an exploiter. Two, could have been, like... Probably hasn't even... Hold up, let me... Is there, like, code or something that... There's like a lot of code here. Like we have like 349. Like just for a breath, there's like 349 lines of code apparently. And one thing is, I apparently heard Roblox runs off the Lua scripting language, which is Lua, which there's also, it doesn't use like some of the major ones such as JavaScript, Python, or but I'll leave that. BY lag, have a couple seconds of lag. There was a Cyrodon, aggressive Cyrodon. You have a young perma in there. Nudge to the side. Yeah, video hitbox fixed. I don't think so, but absolutely nothing. I wanna like probably get this Vamora and like probably donate it to the Shadow Shrine. Alright, nice. I got a Blighted Artifact. And I'll bring it to the Shadow Shrine over there. The Shadow Shrine around here, this should be. That's another carcass for the shadows to feast off. So again, hitbox is not fixed. But here, I kind of wish I could get the Sparkling Sunset just so I can complete this mission and be done. Water Buzz Winter. Well, pretty much during the winter. They're an aggressive Galacticron there. Probably one of the backwards flying, like, League players or something. Like, I mean, like, League of Legend players. I kind of feel like, to be honest, you kind of get what I mean, like, with Galacticron players, Angelic players being, like, League of Legend players or something. Probably lacks like that skipped a food tick there that just decided to. We have like a overgrown Golgoroth and a Geothrock there. Mark here. And like, yeah, the yield here is slow. It's like only 5 here. Okay. There's a Ven 5 Galeron around here. There's a Megalodistrix and a Sarax there. We have a Galacticron that's trying to go after this guy, but yeah. He got into water, and that caused this Galacticron to completely just get off of it, because Galacticron can't swim. And now I'm getting a bit of lag spikes after lag spikes after lag spike. There's this Ven 5 Galeron. He flew past me, I was a jot. Alright. Yes. Yeah. I'm playing with my friends also. My keyboard's like... What? Why my keyboard just typing so many P's? I'm not sure how there's like... It's like, I don't know yet, a Gouty? He backwards fly on a capybara. And I'm just saying, like, but there's like quite a Annie there, but it. I could maybe clip it and show it. Not the cop, brew. Hold up, let me. Pop. Not nest or anything. GT first for traits. And yeah, I could just show you this NACA. It's a bite damage glowtail. Oh, I got like some lighthouse turum. Yeah, lighthouse turum. Lighthouse turum, I'll just say. Quite an astonishing skin, and also, when I discovered this thing's value, it's like, I can sell it for like 100,000. Term, please. I guess sparkling sunset instead of whatever this is. Blizzard. This rephrase message, which Roblox attempts to rephrase it, but then it gets tagged, and then like it just shows me like the message was rephrased because it could like break safety rules at Roblox, which is like what? And again, Harp Isles has been like one thing is that Harp Isles is releasing August 13th, from what I've seen. You're like. You have Atlas here. You got Fabershi, Jurgroff, a couple of my friends here. Something's different about the UI. What do you mean, like the fireworks event stuff. Oh, so I want to head over to the Warden Door inside of Mountains. Like, they really updated it for, like, the release of Warden. And it's actually a pretty cool door, too. And the door is, like, back here. Like, this thing used to be, like, sealed shut. And now we see, like, some glow. Warden door, I can teleport, which you can see. I don't know what waits beyond this passage. Only that I cannot stay where Brielle may find me again. Milo, Jerry, if you can find us, please be careful if you follow. You two are my trustee's friend. And I will carry you, the memory of you both like a tight. And are you sure you want to leave Sonaria and teleport to Warden? Hold up. I want to see what happens. Would it, like, reject me if I'm, like, in combat or something? That is one major question I have. Would it reject me from playing Warden if I was in combat or something just because I, like, bit like a NPC? Wait, who did I kill? Sack? You killed a sack? What do you mean you killed a sack? And yeah, this is a slot I'm trying to Glowtail grind, but to be honest, like, I think like Glowtail bite damage Naka is worth more than this, like, funny quirk, so I kind of want to see what happens if I get in combat and attempt to enter the Warden door. Would it penalize me? Would it reject me from going into Warden? You're in combat and cannot teleport for another 12 seconds. Alright. So they did kind of think of that. Saying, like, so that, like, you can't just flee from a Cosser and just refuge into Warden or something. Which Warden has actually been a pretty fun game for me. I've been enjoying it a good bit. I think, like, the last time this Warden door was ever used or something was, like, back in the lore events or something. Like, probably lore. But, like, now we have this door. We have, like, a bit of floating rocks around here. Can I just perch on these? Oh, I can. Why does it always say I have discovered this landmark when I visited this place, like, hundreds, probably, like, tens of, like, dozens of times or something? But it's cool I could just land on a rock and then just lay down. Wow, like, these keep levitating up and down, and then, like... And then I just fall down. But of course, I'll just pull it. Oh my god. 3 glow down to the right of it, but, like, if I click yes, just disappears my creature, and a bit of lag. Ready to clip Warden. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing that just takes me all the way to Warden. But Warden's not the main gist of this video today. Although I kind of did a bit of stuff here. But this thing, like, I can't go back. Like, I can't go back to base cost now. Well, I could show you all the stuff I have here. I have all of this and all this progress in Warden, but... I'll just leave. And, like, again, I think, like, from, like, the friends thing, I also shown, like, some friends playing Warden. I could see, like, I have, like... I think one said Warden before, like, more mod friend, but now it just says website. And, like, most of this, it just says in Sonaria, which just means they're in main realm. Hardcore realm, it means they're in hardcore. Sometimes aquatic realm, which means they're in aquatic realm, and trade realm, where it just says, it means they're in trade. And one bonus thing I'll do is I'll attempt to auction off this NECA. And with the proposed value of 100k, saying, like, this server hasn't really got that many insane polls or anything, like, you have, like, people just overpricing stuff like normal, so I doubt this server would get any traction and stuff. Like, we have people with... And, like, max growth's going down. It's like, how much does my normal 150 would cost? 97,500. That's, like, insane. Wait. What? And revive, like, being at 1,200. Which, yeah, that's, like, 31 lower than the normal price. Like, and he has thousands of them. Like, I could gain a good bit of revives, too. We have some people with this cool thing, with, like, a little power thing here, and... Yes, the Warden door is pretty cool, but we can't go back into base cost by traveling through the Warden door again. Player named Agent just invited me to their pack. Warden Caldondrous. You know what? I could just use my spawn prop and just... And we have Turum here. One thing is I want to make sure that I safely get into the menu. Alright. Wait, I think I saw one. Oh. I thought someone was playing Warden, but they're just playing Forsaken. I guess I'll go check out Fox Love Socks here. And they seem to have a... Oh, they're spending a good bit of mush on new slots. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time. And goodbye.